Peace and love, family. It's your boy Sunrise the Divine, back in here again with some more love and light. Let's just hop right into it, yo. So I've been pondering a lot lately, and I've been coming to a lot of conclusions from pondering based off of meditations, experience, knowledge, research, etc., etc. Today's video is about, I don't know what we're going to call it, but it's about whatever system you set in place mentally regarding religion or spirituality is what's going to be in play for your reality. You feel me? So let me say that again. Whatever system that you subscribe to, agree to, believe in, live by is going to be the set of rules for your individual reality, okay? Your individual reality. Let's break it down simpler. Let's make it so a 5-year-old can explain it. As we know, we have religions. We have many religions across the world. We have spirituality. We have people who are atheists. We have people who believe in all different Satanists. We have people who believe in all different types of things, right? And live by all different types of things. But the way this world works in this universe, because we live in a free will universe, that means, you know, we all have free will, and that's the law. That's, you know what I mean? It's law that, you know, our free will not be obstructed. Because of that, whatever system you subscribe to, it's going to then manifest to be your reality. And let me give you an example, right? There are people who do bad things, right? And it just seems like, how do they do bad things? And they just keep on living and thriving, and they get rich, and they're doing all this. Like, you ever know somebody that's like, or know or heard of somebody that bad as hell? They always going to jail. They didn't murder somebody. They didn't rob the bank. But somehow they still out. After they didn't serve their time, but they still out breathing, living their life, thriving, having a good time. And then there are people who are in other scenarios, right? But my point in bringing up that is, how can I say this simply? I feel like I'm talking like a college professor. I'm trying to talk like a preschool teacher. The reason why certain people are able to live certain ways and not get certain karma and be able to continue to thrive is because their belief system, right? Whatever you know to be morally right or wrong, whatever you think is morally right or wrong, that impacts your karma, that impacts the way the reality reflects back to you. So if you're a Christian and you believe in Jesus and the Holy Trinity and all that stuff, and you live by the Bible, if you break one of those, like if you sin, you're more likely to get some negative karma or have some negative experiences, because you have in your head that religion. You have in your mind that, yo, these are the set of laws I should live by to make me a morally good person. And if I do these things, this is bad. These people go to hell. This is bad. But because we're co-creators of this reality, co-creators, meaning we have a play in it, the fact that you subscribe to that means it's going to be a reality for you. So yeah, maybe somebody didn't rob the bank and then murder somebody, and they still out living their best life. But you go do that as subscribing to that Christian religion, and you get in you get more pushback from the universe, from God, from you know, just your reality. And so that's because of that system you have in place. That person who robbed the bank, they don't got no moral code system. They think most of the time they think I'm justified. I earned this, or I deserve this because rich people the system is corrupt, whatever it is, their system that they believe in, that they subscribe to, it's reality for them. Now, I don't want to say that, oh, you can go do bad things if you just don't think it's bad, because there is a certain universal law that brings the same type of energy you put out right back to you, okay? And so I don't want to sit here and say like, oh, go ahead and try to do this and just subscribe to a different system and you can get away with it. No, because it has to be organic. So the Satanists, let's bring up the Satanists. You feel me? Satanists thrive in their world, in their reality, and they live by completely different rules. Not everybody, but I'm saying they live by a completely different religion, which most of the world won't accept, which is cool. I'm cool with it. I ain't with the sacrifice and all that stuff, whatever. But I'm saying, my point of bringing is, with them believing in that they can do these things, you feel me? And this is okay. They're serving their God, which is not external. But I'm yapping at this point. But they have that system locked in their head, and your reality reflects back to you. You feel me? And so the point I'm trying to make is, stand by whatever system you believe in or subscribe to, right? Because when you stand by it, when I say stand by it, I mean honor it. If you a Christian, be for real a Christian. Like, do your work you got to do. If you a Muslim, make sure you hitting your prayers 5 times a day. You got atheists who don't believe in anything, and that's okay too, My point is, whatever you subscribe to, stand by and uphold it. Because if you don't, you're going to get the punishment of that subscription. You feel what I'm saying? And even outside of that religion, you'll probably get the same type of energy back. You feel me? And so when you do stand by the system that you believe in, when you do honor it and stay moral, and stay like whatever you believe is morally good, and you honor that, you're going to start to vibrate higher. You're going to start to be more magnetic. You're going to start to draw things to you that you've been seeking. You're going to start to glow because you're honoring what you stand by. Another point of why I was bringing this up is because also I seen a video on TikTok about this girl who used to be a witch and subscribed to the whole occult knowledge. And she doesn't subscribe anymore, but a girl who used to be a witch, and she said, like, whenever she would go to put hexes on people, if that person stood on whatever, if they were a person who honored their religion or their belief system and they stood by it, no matter what the religion or belief system was, she couldn't put a hex on them. And that made me think, because I've been thinking that for a while, like, how come, I'm spiritual. I'm more spiritual. If I had to label myself anything, I'm more spiritual. I study, a little bit of all the religions. I eat the fruit, spit out the seeds, take what serves, and then boom, boom, boom. But there are some times when certain things, I don't honor certain things that I necessarily believe, right? And then I wonder, like, why am I getting such pushback from the universe? It's not even that big of a deal. But it's a big deal because I'm, in my head, I shouldn't do this, or I should have done this, and I did this. And because I believe that, I'm getting reflected back, what you would call karma, because I told myself if I don't, this is what will happen based off of the subscription, the religion I subscribe to, you feel me, which is the spirituality. And so, yeah, the whole point about the witch and the hex thing, and she was just like, yeah, it don't matter what religion it is, as long as they honor their beliefs and they stand up to it, I can't put a hex on them. And I'm just like, that explains a lot about reality. And it just goes to show you how powerful your mind is, all right? I know I was a little bit everywhere with this. I don't want to keep it too long. Keep it schmedium well. But yeah, y'all, whatever religion or belief system you subscribe to, honor that. You feel me? Like, honor it. And go 100%. I'm talking to myself too. And so, yeah, y'all, stay amazing. Keep breathing. I'll catch y'all on the next video. You know, we're doing amazing. Peace and love.